Yeah, yeah. We back in it. Ho, is you daft? I'm just gonna master my craft. I got my team at my side, controlling the tide, and you in a raft. No grip on your path, you here for the ride, but know you might crash. I know you won't try it, yes I did the math. You not trying to clash, and I have to laugh.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, y'all? It's a little less energy on this one, cause I don't even really know what I'm getting myself into with this one. We're doing the 8 most disturbing moments caught on Nanny Cam. I don't know what this is about, but let me show y'all. Let me show y'all first. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So, as you can see, it's like, why is she running? What is she running from? You see what I'm saying? I don't even understand. Like, what is she doing in here? Why is she running? But let's get into it, bro. I might not enjoy this one. I hope it's not too creepy, you feel me? So, let's just get into it.
Around 9 in the evening, 2 sisters were getting ready for bed. Their mother had stepped out for her usual evening walk with the dog.
Immediately
leaving the
creepy.
girls home alone. But then something happened that deeply unsettled them. According to the mother, their home and neighborhood had always felt quiet and safe. Until that night. After reviewing footage from the nanny cam,
What happened?
she realized something truly frightening had taken place.
No. No, no, no. No, no, no. See, I don't screams. That seemed like she was genuinely terrified. Look at her sister. W instincts though. Oh, did I pause it? No, it's just being creepy. Is her older sister gonna check it out? Just stay inside the room, honestly. Don't even do it to yourself. Thank you. Lock it. Lock it. Lock the door. Why is this creepy ass music playing? No, don't go back out there. You don't even have socks on. What? What are they looking at? Lock it. Huh? What is that noise?
One of the daughters claimed she saw someone climb in through a window, which terrified her. She insisted she had spotted a tall figure dressed in black, standing in her mother's study. Her older sister confirmed the sighting.
No,
The
no,
intruder's
no, no,
intentions
no.
remain unclear, as nothing was taken from the house. Most likely, the sister's loud screams scared him off, and he jumped back out the window before fleeing.
Oh, nah. I'm
Ashley
equipping
LeMay
my
is a
kids
mother
with
of 3
Blix.
children. To feel more secure, she decided to install a ring surveillance camera in her daughter's bedroom.
I don't even like
In
this, and we
December
just started.
2019, one of her daughters, Alyssa, suddenly heard a voice coming from inside the room. Believing at first that it was one of her sisters, she walked in. But almost immediately, she realized no one was there. The mysterious voice began speaking directly to Alyssa, repeating
Stop.
inappropriate phrases.
Huh? What kind of troller is this, bro? This is serious. Is it? Did they hack the ring camera?
Startled, Alyssa stepped back into the hallway.
Nah, this is just a weirdo.
Near them, still convinced it might be a family member playing a trick on her. But when she got no reply and returned to the room, the same unsettling voice spoke again.
Come on, girl, say it with me.
That's weird, bro. He's just weird. That's not even funny.
I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now.
What? Nah, he's a little freak.
You can mess up your room. can break your TV.
No.
You can do whatever you want.
No, bro.
I'm
He-
your best friend.
He hacked the camera. He's not your
I'm
best
Santa
friend.
Claus.
So why would Santa Claus be your best friend? That don't even make no sense.
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
Yeah, he must have
This
hacked the
time,
camera
attempting
or
to coax
something.
her into bad behavior. Terrified and unable to figure out where the voice was coming from, Alyssa called out for her parents.
What do you even get out of this?
Her parents quickly shut off the camera and decided to remove the system entirely. The hack was later explained. The family had been using the
I
same
knew it was
email and
hacked.
password as on another website that had previously suffered a major data breach. In this video, a concerned mother records her daughter, who had just told her
That one
there
was
was a
just
guy
weird.
in her room.
Huh? A guy?
Is at the door.
Get a blick, mom. I'm sorry. I don't know why blick is the answer to everything, but
Can we go together?
Yeah,
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
and
The
where?
guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I don't like this one.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
The unsettling part is that the little girl insists she can see someone and even describes him as scary. At first glance, nothing unusual appears in the footage, but one detail stands out: the playhouse in the center of the room. The girl often spends time there, playing or even eating inside it. That's why the mother decided to upgrade the playhouse. Her daughter really wanted it to have a doorbell camera, just like the one on their front door. Only a few days later, something strange happened at night.
Oh
On
no.
January 3rd, 2025, the child's playhouse camera began recording. It only activates when someone is standing at the door. When the motion sensor was triggered, the camera captured something bizarre.
Huh? Yo, I'm about to log off this video, bro. I don't know what's about to be here, but I just had chills run down my body. There better not be no grown man in her playhouse. There better not be no figure, no dark figure, bro. Or this video is gonna get cut short. Okay? Because I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Stop, stop, stop. What is that? Is that a wig? Okay, bro, don't be doing that. That's scary. That's scary. This better not be no jump scare. Wait, how did the door open and close? Leave the house, burn it down, burn it all down. Burn it all down. Nope. This is weird. Why is it opening again? I don't like that right there. It looks scary, bro. Every time I see it, I think it's something. Let's lock in, guys. It's Yoshi. Y'all lucky. This video would have been ended right here. Why does the door keep opening, bro? Close the door, put a lock on it. No. No. How long is this clip? Burn the house down. My daughter would never be allowed in there again, bro. Dang, why is it going slow like that? What was that? Why did our hair just move? Y'all believe in ghosts? Ghosts? Cause okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Why did the hair move? They have an animal, a pet or something? That's got to be what it is. I'm not going for anything else. Mom, what are you doing right there? Does she see what's going on? We just fell. I don't really like this.
To the mother's shock, the door began opening on its own. If it had only been a glitch with the bell, it could have been explained as a technical error. But the door really did keep swinging open.
Yeah, like what's going on?
Something even stranger occurred.
You saw the hair?
The hair on a mannequin nearby suddenly lifted into the air before slowly falling back down. There was nothing visible in the room that could have caused this. The movement looked as if someone, or something, had raised it. This becomes even more chilling when you remember that the girl sometimes claims she sees a man in that room.
Yeah.
Could this be proof of the existence of her so-called imaginary friend?
Okay, let's not do that. Creepy voice
Sandy
talking in the
Kaplanis
background.
has a 14-year-old chocolate Labrador suffering from kidney failure, so she
Aw.
uses a nanny cam to keep an eye on him while she's at work. One day, when she logged into her account, she was met with a strange and unsettling image. Instead of seeing her dog, the feed appeared to show a young girl lying in what looked like a children's hospital ward. The girl seemed restless, unable to sleep. Some who later saw the image
That's
even claimed
creepy.
she looked as though she was fading away. Around her were toys, and above her head hung a withered star. Beyond that, no further details about the child's condition could be determined.
That's sad though,
more
for
than
real.
24 hours straight, Sandy saw only this frozen image in place of her dog's live video feed. Concerned, she contacted the camera's manufacturer, but they were unable to provide a clear explanation. She then reached out to local news outlets, yet their investigation also turned up nothing. Possibly, they suggested, it was nothing more than a software glitch.
A
But as
software
Sandy
glitch.
later reflected, maybe this mysterious girl was somehow trying to reach out to me, to tell me something before her death.
What?
We'll never truly know.
I
the
don't know
truth.
about that, but maybe your thing
A
just
nanny
got
cam
hacked
inside a
into
home in
another one or
Greenport,
something.
Kansas captured the shocking moment when 21-year-old Katie O'Connor became the victim of a home invasion. This didn't happen while she was away. Katie was inside the house at the time and was taken hostage during the burglary.
Whoa.
Fortunately,
I was wondering
her
what was
young
going
daughter
on.
happened to be at her grandmother's that day and was out of harm's way. In the bottom left corner of the footage, a man can be seen restraining Katie by the neck, while another man and a woman ransacked the house. Helpless, Katie could do nothing but watch.
That's sick. That's traumatizing, bro.
What makes the incident even more disturbing is how the intruders got inside. The woman in the video, Cheyenne Watts, who actively took part in the crime, had actually been considered one of Katie's friends. The two had spent time
Dang.
together before and often arranged play dates for their children. So when Cheyenne came to Katie's door that day, Katie had no reason to doubt her and let her in. What she didn't know was that Cheyenne had brought two men with her, and as soon as they entered, Katie was restrained while the three went through her belongings.
That's so crazy. You got your hand around her neck, bro. That's scary, bro.
Okay, where's the video footage, sir? Where's the footage, sir?
It's on Wi-Fi.
Where's the footage?
It's not there. It's wireless. I'm not trying to get this right now.
At one point, the man holding
I hope
Katie
they
noticed
got
the cable
arrested, bro.
and suspected it was linked to a hidden camera. The intruders soon discovered the nanny cam and turned it away, but they failed to disconnect it from the internet, which was pointless anyway, since the recording was already being streamed directly to cloud storage. Once they realized this, the thieves began arguing, knowing there was no way to erase the footage.
No, don't put this on the
Yep, y'all cooked. I don't rob people. I don't do this. Oh, y'all
Eventually,
cooked.
they pulled the camera offline, but by then the evidence was already secured.
Yeah, y'all
They still
cooked.
continued the burglary, leaving with tools, a safe, and the cash Katie had been saving for rent and school. Fortunately, Katie managed to get out of the situation unharmed.
Let's go.
Later,
W, Katie.
Cheyenne and one of the men were located and arrested by the police. However, the other man, the one who had held Katie captive, is still at large.
Oh, that's crazy.
On the night of March 5th, 2024, a little girl couldn't fall asleep. Even though it was already
I
bedtime,
already don't
she
like
kept
this one.
playing with her toys late into the night, lost in her imaginary world. But she had no idea that something unexpected was about to interrupt her play. According to the girl's mother, the entire family was shaken by what the surveillance camera in the child's room captured around 11 p.m.
She needed to go to sleep. That's her problem. What's that sound? Go to sleep, little girl.
Hey, do you play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. Go ahead and play. Yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bing, yum, doo, doo.
Okay. Something under her bed playing. Never look under the bed. What's going on? Never go under the bed. No. Just give me a second. This can't be real. All right, thanks for y'all tuning in, man. It was a horrible video. I don't know what just happened here, but okay, we can play it. We can play it. We can play it. But what did put her under there? I'm never going back in that room. Never going back in that house. That's not her daughter. That is not her daughter. That is something else, bro. I don't like this. Nope, nope, nope. You have to leave that house immediately. I rebuke this. Oh my goodness. What is going on here?
The mother was puzzled. Why did her daughter suddenly end up under the bed, looking so frightened?
Did she watch this footage?
One of the toys had switched on by itself and started playing the same tune the girl had been humming just moments before. Then, it seemed as though something slowly began pulling the child beneath the bed.
No.
The family grew extremely concerned for her safety. They believed that something had lured her under the bed by using the toy.
That's exactly what happened.
Of course, one could try to explain it logically, or at least come up with a possible explanation.
Like
After
what?
that, the mother locked the room. But only a few days later, she recorded an even more disturbing video.
Well, no. There's more?
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me.
This not real. This not real.
Have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't.
What's that note on the
last 2 days we've been a little scared.
No rutsall? No nutsall? I don't know what that says. I wouldn't go back in there ever again. Where's the husband at? Why is he just sending the wife in there? If there's a husband. What's under there? Can you shine a light though? Why we gotta look in the dark?
The footage shows something unsettling lying under the bed. A creepy looking child. Most likely.
I'm gonna throw up. 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 W prank. W prank. W prank. W prank. Can we get the prank in? This is not real. W prank though. That was W prank. Okay, let's get this off my screen. All right.
It was just her daughter's doll. But for a moment, it almost seemed as if the doll's head turned slightly. Terrified.
No.
the mother-
No. Don't burn the doll. Don't throw the ball away. Close the room. Lock it up forever.
Mother ran out of the room in panic. Still, even if it was nothing more than a creepy doll,
Why
one
did it
chilling
move?
question remains. What exactly pulled the girl under the bed that night? This incident took place in February.
We just gonna move on?
2017.
All right,
A
I'm
mother
fine with
from
that.
Billings, Montana, was
Just lock
suddenly
in.
awake in the middle of the night by a notification on her phone. The device was synced with the baby monitor installed in her young daughter's room, and whenever motion was detected, the system would send an alert. That night, after receiving the notification, the woman opened the app, expecting to see her daughter awake and standing in her crib. The usual.
What is that? And what's that right there?
But what she saw was something entirely different.
Y'all see
On the
that?
screen was the image of a man she did not recognize,
A man.
crouching in the room. The moment she saw this, the mother dropped her phone and ran straight to her daughter's room. When she entered, there was no one there, but she didn't waste any time checking. She grabbed her child from the crib and bolted out of the house through the front door.
W.
Once outside, she called the police and waited for them to arrive. Officers soon conducted a full search of the home but found nothing. The intruder had vanished. The only evidence the mother was left with was a single frame captured by the baby monitor, showing the man crouched in the room. Later, people tried enhancing the image in hopes of identifying his face, but the picture was too dark. To this day, police still don't know who the man was. Or
Nah, that one's just creepy, bro. Yeah, just crouching near the baby. Like, come on, bro.
The only odd detail, the remote for the dog's collar was missing. Nothing else had been stolen, and nothing unusual happened again after that night. Who the man was and how he ended
We
up
wouldn't
in that
know
room
how
remains
if
a
nothing
mystery.
happened because I would be at the house.
The following footage was recorded by a concerned mother who noticed something strange happening in her son's bedroom. The video was captured by a baby monitor while the boy was asleep. Here's what the camera picked up.
A cat? Do they own a cat? Ooh, look at his tail. Oh, bird. So you saved one of the worst ones for last. What the was that, bro? I'm not even playing. What was that? What was that? Why did he just get jerked out of his bed like pause? Why he just get jerked out of his bed like that?
The mother was left speechless after watching the recording, as it clearly shows her son being pulled off the bed. The unsettling part is that it's impossible to see who or what grabbed him by the leg. Even the family's cat seemed to sense that something was wrong. Of course, one possible explanation is that the child might have experienced a sudden leg cramp in his sleep. But what do you
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
Share
what
your
it
thoughts
is.
in the comments below.
It's just a leg cramp, guys. It was just a leg cramp. That's what it was. It was just a leg cramp. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have nothing to worry about. Ghosts aren't real, none of that. Holy Spirit, though. The Holy Spirit is real. But yeah, man, thanks for watching. I'll never watch something. I might watch something like this again, only if y'all mess with it. But other than that, please, I'm gonna have nightmares. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.
Ain't friends, we ain't buds. Tough luck, yeah, I'm different than I was. Puff, puff, I'm just looking for a buzz. Up, up, and away I go. We ain't friends, we ain't buds. Tough luck, yeah, I'm different than I